Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I would like to start off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashem, Yahawashi, Bahashem, Rikak Wadash. I would like to give double honors to the head apostles and elders of Great Millstone, the true leaders of Israel to this day, who taught me this truth. And I would like to say shalom to all the Akim and Akwaf that's believing on this truth and that's seeking their salvation at the hands of Yahawah and his only begotten son, Yahawashi. I would like to say shalom. So today I want to get into a quick lesson and go into how America is doomed. And what you see playing out real time is the overwhelming spirit of Yahawah Hashem Yahawashi beginning to settle into the earth. And we understand the intent that our power have for America, which pursuing the prophecy is known as Babylon the Great. Okay, the intent that our power have for this place is for it to be removed because it promotes nothing but wickedness. Okay, as this brother put in his title, Babylon is doomed. All right, so let's play this short video clip.
Man, listen. I got something to say about this whole little fucking World War III shit. Man, listen, I'm gonna just say this right now. If we go to war, we are fucked. Like, we're actually fucked. I'm not good at politics or all that other shit, but I'm not dumb. I'll tell you that. And from what I can see on social media, we are fucked. People are taking this too lightly. Lives are finna be lost. Fucking damage is finna be done. But guess what? We don't care. They don't care. All we care about is making TikToks and see how many views we can get and how many likes this video can get. But it's like, bro, this ain't no fucking game, man. This ain't Call of Duty. This ain't warfare. This is real fucking life. And we really finna die behind this shit. I'll say this. I ain't ready to die behind this country. I'm not. This country barely even lets us fucking wipe our ass without being judged. I'm not finna die for this country over some shit that doesn't even happen in our country. Like, why are we getting involved? See, that's our problem. We don't know how to mind our own fucking business. If we would have just minded our own fucking business, we'd be chilling, right? And as soon as Russia started come fucking with us, that's when we go fuck with them. But until then, we putting our noses in something that we shouldn't have.
And that's why we tell you Jakes, okay? That's why the spirit been on brothers to tell you Jakes, okay? This is not the time to be in Esau Edom's military. Because if you understand prophecy, you understand that Yahawah is getting ready to send his only begotten son back, Yahawashi, to destroy the militaries of this earth, okay? This ain't the time to be linked up with the ops, okay, which is Esau Edom. This ain't the time to be, pity-patting around, okay, thinking that Yahawashi ain't coming back. The war drums are beaten, okay? And if you're in Esau Edom's military, all right, you will be destroyed. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right, so let's read what this brother posted on the video. This is Revelation 18:7. How much she has glorified herself and lived deliciously. Speaking about America, Babylon the Great. So much torment and sorrow give her. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen and am no widow, and shall see no sorrow. Okay, that's the mindset. All right, therefore shall her plagues come in one day, death and mourning and famine, and she shall be utterly burnt with fire, for strong is the Lord power who judgeth her. Okay, so judgment is looming for America, Babylon the Great. And as the brother titled his video, Babylon is doomed. Okay, and it's only prophecy. Okay, prophecy is playing out. So let's go to the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2. And we'll start at verse 2. And it reads, and the Lord answered me and said, write the visions. The visions are the prophecies, and make it plain upon tables. The tables are is the Bible, that he may run that readeth it. For the visions are yet for an appointed time. Okay. And we're in the appointed time where prophecy is lining up. Okay. And everything is made clear. Okay. And prophecy is getting ready to come to pass, because you got to understand that these words that's written are faithful and true. Okay. And Yahawah Shem Yahawashi's words will not come back void. Okay. Prophecy is going to go forth. The visions is yet for an appointed time, but at the end it shall speak. Okay. And it's speaking loud and clear. And you got to understand that Esau, Edom, okay, is synonymous with the end. All right. That's why it tells you in 2nd Ezra 6 that Esau is the end of the world and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. All right. We're living prophecy real time. But at the end it shall speak and not lie. Though it tarry, wait for it, because it will surely come. It would not tarry. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Okay, because we understand that, okay, we're going to have to enter in at the straight gate. We understand that the hopeful elect is going to have to step out on faith and solely depend on Yahawah Shem Yahawashi. All right, we're not going to go down to Egypt for help, because that's going to destroy you. We're not going to join this man military. All right, we're going to solely depend on Yahawah Shem Yahawashi to get us out of this predicament. Okay, because we're going to be put in a hell of a position. All right, that's why it tells you in Isaiah. Let's go there. Isaiah 10 and 20. Let's get that. Isaiah 10 and 20. It says, and it shall come to pass in that day that the remnant of Israel and such as escape from the house of Jacob shall no more stay, which meaning depend upon him that smote them, speaking about this damn devil, but shall stay upon the Lord, the Holy One of Israel, in truth. Okay, we're going to step out on faith and solely depend on our power. The remnant shall return. Okay, not all of Israel, but a remnant. 2/3 are sanctioned to be destroyed, whether they get drafted, sent over to the Middle East, okay, and have to fight in this war, or whether it be from nuclear destruction that comes onto the shores of America, Babylon the Great, this unwalled village. All right. The remnant shall return, even the remnant of Jacob, unto the mighty power. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. And a lot of Israelites don't get that. A lot of Israelites think that the whole nation has to wake up. No, 2/3 has to be put to death pursuing the prophecy. Once again, prophecy is playing out. A part of prophecy is Zechariah 13 and 8, where 2/3 will be cut off and die in the land of America. Okay, and that 1/3 be taken up and be able to see the destruction of America, Babylon the Great. Okay, prophecy is playing out. Okay, real time. For though thy people Israel be as the sand of the sea, yet a remnant of them shall return. The consumption decree shall overflow with righteousness. So now let's go back to Habakkuk 2. All right. Jumping back in there at verse 4. Behold, his soul which is lifted up is not upright in him, but the just shall live by faith. Okay, the just is going to have to step out on faith. We're going to have to solely depend on our power. Okay, and there's promises. Okay, for the elect. There's promises for when we need to be fed. When we're going to rejoice when everybody else is mourning. All right, we're going to rejoice at the downfall of America, Babylon the Great. Okay. Yeah, also because he transgressed by wine, he is a proud man. Okay. This devil is very proud, and that's why he thinks that his kingdom can't be touched. Okay. That's why this devil think that he's going to prolong his kingdom. Yahawah Shem Yahawashi is about to step in and intervene. Okay. He's going to put that evil thought, okay, in the king's mind to shoot missiles on this place. Matter of fact, let's grab Isaiah 47. Grab Isaiah 47. And we'll start at verse 7. Listen to this. And thou sayest, I shall be a lady forever. Okay. That's a very proud statement. Okay. So that thou doesn't lay these things to thine heart, neither dost thou remember the latter end. Okay. All this wickedness you done did, you don't think it's a judgment for it? Okay, all this wickedness this devil done did, all the rape, rob, murder, pillaging the earth, you don't think it's a judgment? He didn't think about the lighter end. All right, therefore, hear now this, thou that art given unto pleasure over here in America, that dwellest carelessly, that saith in thine heart, I am, and there's none besides me. I shall not sit a widow, neither shall I know the loss of children. But these two things shall come to thee in a moment, in one day, the loss of children and widowhood. They shall come upon thee in their perfection for the multitude of thy sorceries and for the great abundance of thy enchantments. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness. Okay, Esau Edom has trusted in his wickedness, and that's why Babylon is getting ready to be removed. Okay, you done trusted in your wickedness. All right. For thou hast trusted in thy wickedness, thou hast said, none see me. Thy wisdom and thy knowledge, it has preserved thee. Thou hast said in thine heart, I am, and there is none besides me. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it rises, and mischief shall fall upon thee, and thou shalt not be able to put it off. You're not gonna be able to put this judgment off, Esau. Okay? And everyone that is joined into you, you will be thrust through, pursuing to Isaiah 13. Everyone that's joined unto this devil, okay, you're going to be thrust through. You think Yahawashi is playing about judging this devil? Once again, Jake, you better get out of his military. You better get the fuck up out of his military. Therefore shall evil come upon thee. Thou shalt not know from whence it rises, and mischief shall fall upon thee. Thou shalt not be able to put it off, and desolation shall come upon thee suddenly, which thou shalt not know. Okay, stand now with thine enchantments. All right, all these enchantments you done put out in earth. When it's time for judgment, stand. That's when you need to stand with your enchantments. But guess what? It's not gonna. It's not gonna be able to. It's not gonna be able to turn away the wrath of Yahawashi. And with thy multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth, if so be thou shalt be able to prove it, if so be thou mayest prevail. Okay, and you're not going to prevail. All right, you're not going to prevail. Let's get one more. Let's go to Zephaniah 2 and 15. All right, 2 and 15. This is Zephaniah 2 and 15. This is the rejoicing city that dwell carelessly. Okay, over here in America, Babylon the Great, all these people are dwelling carelessly, just like he said in the video. Everybody worried about TikTok and how many views they can get, not realizing that we're in a time of war, that we're around the corner from Jacob's trouble. Okay, they dwell carelessly over here because they done won all these wars. But guess what? You won't be winning this one. Okay, Yahawashi is getting ready to come and conquer. All right. It says, this is the rejoicing city that dwell carelessly, that said in her heart, I am, and there is none besides me. How is she become a desolation, a place of beasts to lie down in? Everyone that passes by her shall hiss and wag her hand. All right, shall hiss and wag her hand. Let's go back to Habakkuk. Jump in there where we left off at. All right. He's a proud man. He don't think his kingdom could be touched. All right. Yeah. Also, because he transgresses by wine, he is a proud man. Okay. Very proud. Neither keepeth at home. That's why he got a military base, scattered throughout the earth. Who enlarges his desire as hell and is as death and cannot be satisfied, but gather unto him all nations and heap unto himself all people. This great melting pot over here. Shall not all these take up a proverb against him? My phone cut out on me. Nevertheless, let's jump back in here in the book of Habakkuk, chapter 2, verse 6. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, a taunting proverb against him? Okay, because these different nations are taking up a parable, okay, taking up a proverb against the king of Babylon, laying a snare because they're sick and tired of how he's ruling. Even his own allies are going to come up against him. Let's read. Shall not all these take up a parable against him, a taunting proverb against him, saying, woe to him that increaseth that which is not his. How long? and to him that ladeth himself with thick clay. And we always go into that word thick clay, which go into debt. All right. Continuing on. Shall they not rise up suddenly that shall bite thee, and awake that shall vex thee? And thou shalt be for booties unto them, because thou hast spoiled many nations. All the remnant of the people shall spoil thee, because of man's blood, and for the violence of the land, of the cities, and of all that dwell therein. Okay, see, Babylon that marched around the world, okay, putting the sword to people's neck, okay, and he's getting ready to receive the same. That's why it tells you in the book of Isaiah 34 that my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea. Okay. The same way you rule, that's going to be the same way you get taken out, through violence. Matter of fact, let's go to Isaiah. Okay. The same way you don't rule is the same way you're going to go out. All right. Isaiah 34. The point is in verse 5, but we'll start up from the top and read down into it. It says, come hear ye nations, and hear, and hearken ye people. Let the earth hear, and all that are therein, the world, and all things that come of it. For the indignation of the Lord is upon all nations, and his fury upon their armies. Okay, and that's why we continue to tell you, Jake, okay, this is not the time to be linked up with Esau Edom, okay, in his armies. All right. Because Yahawah is getting ready to send his only begotten son back to destroy the armies of the earth. And it's going to tell you in this chapter, okay? He has utterly destroyed them. He has delivered them to the slaughter. Their slain also shall be cast out, and their stink shall come up out of their carcasses, and the mountains shall be melted with their blood. And all the hosts of heaven shall be dissolved. The heavens shall be rolled together as a scroll. This is speaking about nuclear destruction. All right. And all the hosts shall fall down as the leaf that falleth off from the vine, and the falling fig from the fig tree. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. It shall come down upon Idumea, upon the people of my curse to judgment. Okay, Proverbs 3:33. Matter of fact, let's just get it so I won't butcher it. All right. Because this judgment is coming to you, Esau Edom. Let's go to Proverbs 3:33. The curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked, but he blesses the habitation of the just. Okay, so this so in that chapter, it's speaking about you, Esau. Okay, let's go back. All right, let's read it again. All right. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea, upon the people of my curse to judgment. We just read in Proverbs 3:33 that the curse of the Lord is in the house of the wicked. Okay, this judgment is for you. Okay, your kingdom is getting ready to be removed. Once again, Babylon is doomed. All right. For my sword shall be bathed in heaven. Behold, it shall come down upon Idumea and upon the people of my curse to judgment. The sword of the Lord is filled with blood. It is made fat with the fatness and the blood of the lambs and goats. Okay. The lambs represent the 2/3. The goats represent Esau, Edom, and all the other nations. With the fat of the kidneys and rams, for the Lord has a sacrifice in Basra and a great slaughter in the land of Idumea. Okay, see, America is going to be a big altar that a great sacrifice is about to happen at. All right. So now let's go to the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 9, because once again, this is prophecy playing out. 2nd Ezra, chapter 9. Verse 1, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself. And how do we measure the times? Okay, we take current events, okay, real events that's happening in the world, and we filter them through scriptures, okay? Once again, he answered me then and said, measure thou the time diligently in itself, and when thou seest part of the signs pass, which I have told thee before, then shalt thou understand that it is the very same time wherein the highest will begin to visit the world which he made. And we understand that Yahawah Yahawashi visited the world through earthquakes, through uproars, okay, through tornadoes, through tsunamis, all right. But how is Yahawah going to visit the earth, okay, during the time of World War III? He's going to send his only begotten son back. That's why it tells you in Isaiah 63, who is this that coming from Edom with dyed garments from Basra? See, Yahawashi is getting ready to get busy in the earth, okay? And he's coming to meet the head heathen, okay, to remove his rulership. Babylon is doomed, okay? Therefore, when thou shalt be seen earthquakes and uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. That's why it tells you in Isaiah 46, which we'll grab. Okay, we always bring it out. Isaiah 46. Okay, getting straight to the point. Verse 9, remember the former things of old, for I'm the Most High and there's none else. I'm the Most High and there's none like me, declaring the end from the beginning. Okay, and the ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand and I will do all my pleasure. Okay, so Yahawashi is getting ready to do the pleasure, his pleasure in the earth. Okay, and the pleasure of the Most High is to remove America, Babylon the Great. That's the intent. Okay, once again, when you understand prophecy, you understand that America is doomed. All right, going back to 2nd Ezra 9. Okay, and getting back in there at 3. Therefore, when thou shalt be seen earthquakes, uproars of the people in the world, then shalt thou well understand that the Most High spake of these things from the days that were before thee, even from the beginning. For like as all that is made in the world has a beginning and an end, and the end is manifest. Once again, going to 2nd Ezra 6. Okay, Esau Edom is synonymous with the end, and we see the end of his kingdom being manifest. Okay, even so, the times also the highest have plain beginnings, wonders, and powerful works, and endings, and effects, and signs. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith. Once again, going back to Isaiah 10 and 20. Okay, the hopeful elect's going to have to step out on faith and solely depend on the Most High, because if you go down to Egypt for help, you will be destroyed, whereby ye have believed. Okay, you got to believe in the salvation that Yahawashi is coming with. A lot of people's going to bow the knee to the image of Baal and take his way of salvation. All right, continuing on. Verse 8, shall be preserved from the said perils, because perilous times are here. Perilous times are going to increase, and shall see my salvation in my land and within my border, for I have sanctified them from me from the beginning. Okay, because the elect is predestined. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which have abused my ways. Okay, speaking to Jake. And they that have cast them away despitefully shall dwell in torments. Okay, torments is coming. All right. For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law, all right, while they had yet liberty, and when yet time of place of repentance was open unto them, understood it not, but despised it, the same must know it after death by pain. Okay, America is doomed. Death is coming. All right. So with that, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahawah, Bahashim Yahawashi, Bahashim Rikakwadash, double honors to the head apostles and elders. Shalom to all the Akim and Akwaf. Shalom.